So today is an exciting day. We haven't said bye to the SHO yet, but today we are welcoming the new car to the channel. So as exciting as all of this is, it's equally as scary. I'm taking on a bit more than I can realistically chew at the moment, but I think I can handle it. So I have a strategy in mind to help consolidate some of this debt that I have hanging over with the SHO, and I think we'll be all right in the end. I really hate to see that car go, man. It's such a good car when it works, but that's the problem. There's constantly things going wrong with it, and I think if I had more warranty on it, and or if the car was younger, I probably, this wouldn't be happening right now. But I don't have any coverage on that car, so if something breaks, it's out of my pocket. I'm trying to save up. I got a big trip coming up to go to Florida for a week, and there's just a lot going on right now, and I need a reliable car, so I can't have the expense and or the fear of an expensive repair hanging over my head when I have all this stuff coming up. So while it may not seem smart right now, this is not so much a short-term solution as it is a long-term. It really does suck. It's such a good car, the SHO. It's a unique car, but it's really for a specific person. If I had this car paid off and wasn't obligated to any financial institution for payment, I would probably still end up keeping it, because insurance actually isn't that bad on it, and it's a fun car to work on, but it does have its faults. It doesn't really stay in one piece the way it should, and right now with one injector going bad, I really like, if I had the money, realistically, I would upgrade the whole fuel system, do the whole high pressure fuel pump, all new injectors. I'd probably go straight to an E85 setup, full E85, just go all out, because upgraded injectors anyway aren't that much more than a full set of factory injectors, so why the hell not? But it's not realistic, because I know the turbos are on borrowed time. It's just, I would just be sinking so much money into that car, and it's just, I know one thing after another is just going to start happening. And it's just kind of like, it's at the mileage where everything's a domino effect, and it sucks. But I've enjoyed my time with that car. I got to experience that car, and I definitely enjoyed the content I've made with that car. And, I think I've left my mark on the SHO community just ever so slightly with some of the ideas and the fun and the enthusiasm I had with the SHO. So, but it is time to move on. And with that, I think we're going to move into a very familiar but different territory. So, what do I mean by that? So the car that I'm getting is familiar. It's a familiar car. Everyone knows it. They're everywhere. But this one's a little special. This one's a little bit different from the rest. It's got a little bit more character to it than cars like it. So it will be something different yet familiar, and I'll give you one hint. It's a Ford. Now, before I reveal the car, can you take a guess as to what it is? Any guesses? So go ahead and play along with me. Pause the video here. Put in the comment section what you think the car is, and then continue watching the video. Let's see if you're all right. I want to see people's comments. So go ahead and do that for me, and I'll pick up this video here once we get to the dealership. All right, so just pulled up to the dealership here. Just for anyone knowing, this is Apple Ford Lincoln in Columbia, Maryland. So far I've been really happy with everything this time around with purchasing car than I was last time. So, and looks like they got a little bit more in than last time I was here. Let's walk around a minute and take a look at some of the stuff they have in. I just wanted to take a look. This is actually really nice looking. I was looking at this last time I was here. These Corsairs, that just looks nice. I mean, look at that. That price though, it's not too bad. MSRP 50,000. Not something I would personally drive, but I like it. I think it's definitely nice to see Lincoln like this on this level. It just looks nice. And the new Aviators, these really look nice. I just love the styling. I don't know. I think this was such a nice departure from the just, you know, typical, let's take a Ford and turn it into a Lincoln styling that Lincoln had used for the good bit of every 30 years. So these definitely have their own unique styling. It's good to see. The only one of these that really look similar to the Ford variant is the Navigator. And I mean, you can see the Expedition in this really easily, but still so much nicer than any Lincoln of the previous years. I mean, this is actually a vehicle worth the money you're paying. And it's not a Mercedes, it's not a, you know, Bentley or some crazy other high-end BMW type SUV. Nope. Oh man, that just looks good. I mean, they got a ton of these. I mean, this is all freaking Ford has right now, is trucks and SUVs. So they got tons of trucks. Nothing really too exciting. You know, it is what it is, really. They have a lot of the new Broncos here, the sports, not the big boys. I haven't seen any of those yet. But you know, the more I see these Broncos, the more I like them. I think they're gonna catch on. They look like little freaking Range Rovers. It's crazy. I think they're nice. I mean, one of them I saw, I don't know if it's still here, one of them I saw, it just was equipped very nicely. Let's see if I can see it. I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. I don't think that one's here anymore. What about this one? I think for a cheap small SUV, I would, not actually driving one, but just seeing them, I think I'd much rather have the new Bronco over something like a Jeep Renegade, or I don't know. I guess what's even comparable? There's really, I mean, I guess in the Chevrolet market you have what? I don't even know. I can't even think what they have. The Blazer, which is not a Blazer. You got the Traverse, which is a Blazer. But they're not small. And you get the Trax. That's way too small. Yeah, you ain't got nothing. So I'd definitely pick a Bronco. All right, so here are some of the Mustangs they have, but not many. A lot fewer than there were last time I was here. Boring Fusions. No one cares. Commercial trucks. I have a couple more Mustangs down here. Some Edges. Echo Sports. Oh, these are STs. Nice. A lot of Explorer STs. They are popular, and I guess for good reason, but they're just so expensive. But they're sure selling really well. I mean, they got a lot of them too. And once again, they had more last time I was here. That means either they're some, you know, a lot of their inventory is gone now. So they've been a little busy, it looks like. I mean, here's another one. I mean, they got these things everywhere. Another Explorer ST. Let's see, I know there's a black one. I mean, they got them everywhere. There was probably about 5 more here last time I was here, which was only less than a week ago. So that shows you how well those are selling. And I would have considered it if it was in my price range, but it realistically isn't, not this time around. Maybe next time. Surely not this time. I mean, it's really awesome to see what those are capable of. The 3-liter EcoBoost definitely seems better than the 3.5, so it's definitely a good upgrade to what Ford has already been doing. But yeah, there really isn't much more to look at here. I think I'm just gonna walk back up front and see if the new car is ready, and we can go ahead and show that. Oh, even, I mean, they got these STs everywhere. The car is done. It's ready to go. Ready to take it back and start my new future here with the new car on the channel. Now, the car is somewhere in this lot. I don't know if you can see which one it is, but it's one of these cars right around here. Can you guess which one it is? No? Maybe? It could be any of these. Not that one, but any of these. Who am I fooling? Yes, this is the new car. This will be the new car for the channel for the future of FOMO Cobra, at least for the next many years to come. I don't know about very, very long term, but this will be the replacement for the SHO. A Mustang, how could you, Kirk? But this isn't just any Mustang. This is something a little bit different. And if you can spot what's different about it, not only is it a 2.3 liter car, but it's the high performance version. So it's got a lot of goodies that you don't normally get on a base GT and or that you get on a base EcoBoost. And I gotta tell you, this is a really nice car and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. It's gonna be something nice and refreshing, but yet familiar. And it'll be number third Mustang on the channel. So here we are, a Ford channel already, now exclusively a Mustang channel, not by design, by complete accident, but it won't be like that for long. There's a lot of other cars I want to work on in the future, but this is going to be the new daily. So welcome the new car to the channel. Hope you guys like it. I will do a more in-depth, informal welcoming of the car in another video. This is more like just taking delivery of the car and whatnot. So once I get some time and a little more familiar with the car, we'll go and make a video about that and go over everything that this car has and, you know, kind of the plans for it. All right, awesome. But that is it for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with everyone you know, and if you want to see more content like this, then go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and keep a lookout for the next video.